G'day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to the Beatles. Yeah, I couldn't resist after last week's show. We got to the end, and folks were like, "What about this song? What about that song? I can't believe you didn't play this one." So I'm decided we're going to do it again, and we're going to do it for another hour of Beatles-related goodness. I won't do any accents, and well, till later, till after I've had a drink or two, and we will probably do it then. G'day to the folks who are here live. I've got to check something because I'm using a brand new system here. So let's just see if I can bring things up. Whoop, yep. See, this is what we need to do. We just need to do a little bit of testing here because it was good in the pre-show, and then I'm like, I bet you as soon as I go live, things will be totally different, and they are. So there you go. We'll be able to put there. Hello to Leni Perez. G'day to Adam Gehring. G'day to Bleeding Red Beats to Hugh Caldwell. Yeah, it's a work in progress here. So I thought you fine folks here at the happy hour are very cool. So I'm going to use you as our, our test run, our guinea pigs, shall we say. Hello, here for the Beatles. There you go. G'day to you, Thomas Cries. Hello, Hugh Caldwell. Jenny Jolivet is here. G'day to you. And Jade Starr, who just did a big opening hour. Rockin' Pneumonia, Sylvie Drapeau. Everybody's here having a good old time. Well, at least I hope you have a good old time because we're going to be here playing. John Swanson, hello to you. We're going to be playing a bunch of Beatles songs for the next hour. And why don't we start with this one here? This is, sorry, again, it's going to be a little clunkier than usual here, which is saying something, because I've got like little preview windows around just to make sure that things are working well. So if there's a few hiccups, we'll be fine. We'll get there. Let's start with this one, because this is a bit of a classic to kick things off here. This is called She Loves You. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you. Let's try it again. She loves you, yeah, 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 yeah. You think you lost your love? Well, I saw her yesterday, yeah. You think she's thinking of? She told me what to say, yeah. She said she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. She loves you, and you know you should be glad. She said you hurt her so, she almost lost her mind. But now she says she knows you're not the hurting kind. She says she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. Yeah, she loves you, and you know you should be glad. Woo! She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, a love like that, you know you should be glad. You know it's up to you. I think it's only fair. Pride can hurt you too. Apologize to her because she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. She loves you, and you know you should be glad. Woo! She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, with a love like that, you know you should be glad. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. That was She Loves You from the Beatles. It's all going to be Beatles, isn't it, here today? Oh, man. Frog in the throat just as we started. It'll be a couple just to get us going here because, again, using a brand new setup. And I don't use that as an excuse, but if you're anything like me and you're old, or older, not old. Well, I've got to stop saying that, don't I? Yeah, it's going to take some getting used to anyway. But hopefully the quality will be better, and the video and the audio and things directly here through Ecamm Live will be a little better. All right, we won't. I promise I won't talk about adjusting to things for the rest of the show, or at least hopefully not. It does, however, show me here that some awesome person called Adam Gehring has given a super sticker. Thank you very much. And I love that it says pair character lifting some weights saying keep it up. Because it can't show the little pair. But yeah, appreciate you, Adam. Thank you so much for that one. G'day, Bleeding Red Beats. G'day, Barry Glenn. Hello, Angela Sinclair, who's here as well. Who haven't I said g'day to? Cookie's here. Thank you for being here, Cookie. Yeah, it's going to be a fun old time. Angela yeah, I know. I've got to be. My wife tells me, Georgie says, "Could you just stop being so self-deprecating? It's not cute. It's not charming. It's just, it's just a bit annoying." Like, yeah, fair call. Thank you again to yeah, you're testing out. You're testing out the comment section here with the super chat. Thank you, Jenny Jolivet. Yeah, I've got to tweak some of the colours and stuff. I didn't. I said I wouldn't talk about it. All right, shut up, Johns. Play some Beatles. That's what we're here for. And we're here for a quiet beverage as well. Hello, Mum and Dad, too. I see you there up here. Hello to Mum and Dad, and hello to anyone else who is joining us here as we continue to play a bunch of Beatles tunes. Yeah, thank you to Jade Starr also, and to Thomas Christ for a couple of opening hour shows, which were very, very cool. I'm drinking the goat because the Beatles are the goat, aren't they? They are the greatest of all time when it comes to music, in my humblest of opinions. Let's play another song, shall we? Let's give this one a crack. This is one that I've only just learnt. So this is fresh, hot off the presses. And this is a really cool song from the White Album, I believe. Got a few White Album songs on the show today. Just saying. This one's a fun one. 2, 3, 4. Lady Madonna, children at your feet, wonder how you manage to make ends meet. Who finds the money when you pay the rent? Did you think that money was heaven sent? Friday night arrives without a suitcase, Sunday morning creeping like a nun. Monday's child has learned to tie his bootlace. See how they run. Lady Madonna, baby at your breast, wonder how you manage to feed the rest. Sing it if you know it. See how they run. Lady Madonna, lying in her bed, listen to the music playing in your head. Tuesday afternoon is never ending. Wednesday morning the papers didn't come. Thursday night your stocking needed mending. See how they run. Lady Madonna, children at your feet, wonder how you manage to make ends meet. What a cool tune that one is. Just when you think you've like tapped all of the cool Beatles songs, yeah, there's just so many more to explore. Love it. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it. I like it. Just watched the movie yesterday again. I've got to get into some Beatles movies just quietly. I haven't actually watched a whole lot of the Beatles movies. Thank you, Mark Bro. Did I say g'day to Mark Bro? I think I didn't. Or maybe I did. Hello, Mark. Hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you to Joe and Barry Glenn for the hands doing a high five. So because we've got the new system now, it's going to be fun because you watching on YouTube, you get to see the cool emojis doing the things, and then when people are watching, and I put the comments down there, it's like super sticker, $6.99 Canadian from Joe and Barry Glenn, hands doing a high five. Appreciate you, folks. Is that a new? That's a new avatar for Joe and Barry Glenn, I think. Or I'm just seeing it clearly for the first time here, maybe. Or maybe. Again, thank you everyone for being here. If you're having fun, hit the thumb, because that's the way you tell me you're having fun. G'day, Dynamite Throw. Thomas Christ, did I say g'day to our moderator extraordinaire? I think I did. Yeah, I acknowledged his previous show, his rock and roll television program. Is it a television program when it's on YouTube? Maybe not. All right. Should we stick with the White Album here? Should we play another track from the White Album? Maybe, because this was one of the main reasons that I decided to do this Beatles show here today is that last week a few of you, in particular Joe and Barry Glenn, asked for a particular Beatles tune that I didn't have in my repertoire. So as well as a few others that I've learnt this week, I've added a couple, including this one, which is a beautiful little tune that I don't know why I hadn't learned before. Let's see if I can do it justice. It's called I Will. This one goes out to you, Joe and Barry Glenn. Who knows how long I've loved you? You know I love you still. Will I wait a lonely lifetime? If you want me to, I will. For if I ever saw you, I didn't catch your name, but it never really mattered. I will always feel the same. Love you forever and forever. Love you with all my heart. Love you whenever we're together. Love you when we're apart. And when I find you, a song will fill the air. Sing it loud so I can hear you. Make it easy to be near you. For the things you do endear you to me. Ah, you know I will. I will. La 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 la. Oh, a short song, a simple song, but a lovely song and a great one. And I'm glad that I was encouraged to add it to my repertoire here. Mr. Smith. Look at Mr. Smith being awesome and throwing out I can't even find it now. I saw that you did it because I saw the folks getting the membership. But Mr. Smith, thank you, my friend, for doing that. Mr. Smith gifted a Studio Live Today membership. Alrighty. There's someone at my front door, but I'm not going to answer it because I'm doing a live show. Oh, wait, I better answer it. Let me put the volume down and I'll be back in a jiffy. And I'm back. It was a package. And the guy would not give up. He would be knocking on the window. He was knocking on the door. We'd removed the doorbell before the show. And I'm like, no one can possibly interrupt me. And then they did. So there you go. They've come to take me away. Maybe it was the FBI. They're like, yes, we've heard about what you're doing. I'm like, it's just a YouTube stream. I hope. Hello, Ruben. Your dream is coming true. Excellent stuff. Appreciate you. Thank you, Barry, and thank you for the inspiration to do that one. So you probably heard the knocking. That guy was not giving up. I was going to ignore it, but he wouldn't go away. I need to put I need one of those live signs up above my thing. Yeah, you heard the knock. It was on the window. Like he knocked the door, and then he knocked the window because he could obviously hear me inside. He's like, "I know you're in there, Johns. I know you're there." If it was the Eagles, yeah, I'd be in trouble, wouldn't I? All right, you get in the back. We've had a call from Don Henley. You're coming with us. And you know what? It's probably something really frivolous. It's been. Oh, I know what it is. It's a light bulb. Seriously, a light bulb. Anyway. I need the on-air sign, Mr. Fomiati. I definitely do. All right, should we get back? Should we get back and play some more music? Oh, the joys, the funs of life. And it's good. To my children's credit, they're under strict instructions not to open the door. If no parents are available, and so they didn't. But the guy would not leave it. He locked 3 times. Anyway, oh, you know what? It's been a hard day, and it's a hard day's night sometimes. Okay, the segues are not as strong this week, but we'll play this song, shall we? Because it's fun. All right, let's bring the guitar back into the mix, and a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I found the things that you do will make me feel alright. You know I work all day to get your money, buy your things. It's worth it just to hear you say you're gonna give me everything. So why on earth should I moan? 'Cause when I get you alone, you know I'll feel okay. When I'm home, everything seems to be right. Except for that guy knocks on the door. When I'm home, hoping you're feeling me right. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel alright. So why on earth should I moan? 'Cause when I get you alone, you know I feel okay. When I'm home, everything seems to be right. When I'm home, feeling you holding me tight. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. Been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel alright. They make me feel alright. They make me feel alright. Oh, getting hot in here. Getting hot and bothered. No, not bothered. That's a fun song, isn't it? That's a bit of a classic Beatles song. Oh, man. Exactly. What's TC say? See, I've got to go back to the previous comments, don't I? I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Digger Pony. Oh no, look, I've gone a little bit off the mainstream with some of the tunes today, but yeah, I know that there's some real left of field stuff that I'm probably not going to attempt here, but we'll see what comes about. Thank you, Tom, Barry, Mum and Dad, Joe. Do you want to know a secret? Do you want to know a secret? I don't want to know a secret. I want another drink. That DHL delivery guy doesn't know that he's part of live streaming history now. History. Love the tickets I got on myself, right? If there are requests, throw them in. Because look, if they're in the repertoire, I'll give it a red hot go. We'll have a crack. But I do have quite a few fun songs here to play for you still today. Let's find out what the next one's going to be. Oh, I quite like this one. This one's this one's got some nice chords in it, as do most of these Beatles tunes. Some of them are pitched down a bit because, especially the Lennon ones, I do struggle to hit those John Lennon notes, as you probably heard from that one. That one was about 5 semitones down. This one I think is in its original, but we'll find out in a moment. This is a fun little song. It's called And I Love Her. 1, 2, 3, 4. I give her all my love, that's all I do. And if you saw my love, you'd love her too. And I love her. She gives me everything, and tenderly, the kiss my lover brings, she brings to me, and I love her. A love like ours could never die, as long as I have you near me. Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her. Key change, 2, 3, 4. Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her. I even did the key change, and I was so proud I had to call it out. The non-muso people like watching it, just like, oh, dude, you don't have to tell us when you do a key change. That's not cool. Thank you, Rock and Ammonia. A red heart. Dun, 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 dun. Russ is missing his face. I know. Russ will never watch a happy hour again. He's like, that Pete Johns plays nothing but Beatles now. I said, I said after I had a couple of drinks, I might use the accents, but no. Princess LDG. Excuse me. Princess LDG has a new song out, and I don't normally do this, but I'm going to announce right here, right now, that Princess LDG is going to be our featured artist on Your Music Live tomorrow. Yeah! Can I get a round of applause? Princess LDG has been in this community for a few years now. She asked a lot of questions early on. She learnt a lot about recording and creating music in a very short amount of time, and now she's making absolutely amazing music. So yeah, she's going to be our featured artist. So catch her and a whole bunch of other great independent music on Your Music Live tomorrow right here on the channel. Alrighty, Sylvie. Hope you are doing well, Sylvie. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate the. I've got to make sure I keep an eye on, because I do say you can donate via the PayPal. Remember, this is a virtual busking session. I've been thinking, I'm like, the Beatles are pretty popular. Maybe I should just stop with all the other songs and just go out and for my first busking session just play Beatles tunes for like an hour. Because who doesn't like the Beatles? I mean, some people, Russ, but most people, I reckon the vast majority of people actually at least know and will like sing along and hum along to a Beatles tune, I reckons. Alrighty, let's play some more music. Let's give another crack to a song, a crack. Let's play something that's absolute fun, but complete bloody nonsense. The White Album was an absolute trip, and it had some cool tunes on it. This one, If you're here in Australia, this probably reminds you of Humphrey B. Bear because they borrowed this for like the Humphrey B. Bear, which is like a man in a bear suit with a top hat and no pants. Or did he have pants? With a fat cat that had no pants. This is meaning nothing to anyone but Australians. But yeah, the this song was used for like children's television in Australia, and it's an absolute nut job of a song. But I love it anyway. It's called Obla Di Obla Da. 2, 3, 4. Desmond has a barrow in a marketplace. Molly is the singer in the band. Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. And Molly says this as she takes him by the hand. Oh, bloody, oh, blada, life goes on. Bra, la, 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 life goes on. Oh, bloody, oh, blada, life goes on. Bra, la, 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 life goes on. Desmond takes a trolley to the jeweler's store, buys a 20-carat diamond ring, takes it back to Molly, waiting at the door, and as he gives it to her, she begins to sing. What'd she sing? Oh, bloody, oh, blada, life goes on. Bra, la, 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 life goes on. Oh, bloody, oh, blada, life goes on. Bra, la, 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 life goes on. In a couple of years, they'll have built their home sweet home, with a couple of kids running in the yard of Desmond and Molly Jones. Happy ever after in the marketplace. Desmond lets the children lend a hand. Molly stays at home and does a pretty face, and in the evening she still sings it with the band. What does she sing? Oh, bloody, oh, blada, life goes on, brah. La, 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 life goes on, yeah, brah. Oh, bloody, oh, blada, life goes on, brah. La, 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 life goes on. In a couple of years they'll have built a home, sweet home, with a couple of kids running in the yard of Desmond and Molly Jones. Ha, 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 ha. Happy ever after in the marketplace. Molly lets the children lend a hand. Desmond stays at home and does his pretty face, and in the evening she's a singer with the band. Oh, bloody, oh, blada, life goes on. Bra, la, 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 life goes on. Oh, bloody, oh, blada, life goes on, brah. Life goes on, brah. La, 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 life goes on. Oh, bloody, la, da. Oh, just an absolute nonsense fest, isn't it? But isn't it great? Oh man, now I keep talking about, now I keep reading half of comments of things. Yes, look over there, it's Humphrey Bear. He has best friends everywhere. Animals, birds, something too. He's friends with them all, especially you. You should be scared now. If you have friends, then you've got a friend. Good old Humphrey Bear. Humphrey, Humphrey, Humphrey. You see him here, you see him there. Gary Hubbs, save us, Gary Hubbs. Save me from myself. Yeah, Humphrey B. Bear. The B stands for beware. How scarifying were children's characters back in the day? Just absolutely nuts. All right, what should we play next? Oh man, there's so many things to choose from. I didn't actually get a set list beforehand. I just put a whole bunch of songs. Let's slow down a little bit because I'm starting to puff and pant here, and nobody wants to hear or see that. So why don't we slow down with something a little bit more laid back this time? This is a very beautiful little song. It goes called Golden Slumbers. Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once I was away, get back home, sleep pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Golden slumbers fill your eyes, smiles awake you when you rise. Sleep pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Once I was away, to get back homeward. Once I was away, to get back home. Sleep pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. That song, it was used in a couple of things. You might remember it from the movie Sing if you got kiddos, but it was also featured. Remember The Simpsons, where Homer gets a job and he's working, like buys Lisa a pony, and then he's working two jobs. He's working in the Quickie Mart, and he's driving home, and then suddenly he feels like he's going to sleep, and then he's flying along and floating along in his sleep. By the way, yeah, rest up, people, when you're driving. People die on the roads from not sleeping, not resting enough. But yeah, it was cool. And the funny thing about that is when it aired the first time, they used Golden Slumber by the Beatles. And then on syndication, it cost them so much to license that song, they replaced it with a sound-alike that the musician, not Alf Clausen, the other guy, Alf Clausen, the guy that did the music for The Simpsons, he replaced it with that one. So yeah, there you go. There's a fact that you can go and throw in other people's faces. Thank you super kindly. Am I getting the vibe of this? I'm getting used to this platform. And let me know, can you give me a rating of the quality, the audio and the video quality here out of 10, if you could? That'll help out because StreamYard, we normally had, it was about a 6 out of 10. It was okay and it was fine. But the reason I switched to Ecamm is that in my testing today and over the last week, the audio and video quality seems to be better, if not perfect, because I've still got the same internet, but it seems to be better. So yeah, let me know, and that way we can do a little bit of a straw poll and see what the quality is like. Exactly, and that's a fun fact for you, folks. Should change up your opinion to have that. And that's a fun fact for you, folks. All right, shall we try, should we go back to the White Album? This is one, I love this song, and I'd never learnt it because I couldn't ever quite get the timing of it, especially of the intro and the opening to it. So bear with me, we're going to have a crack at this before I have too much of that delicious Mountain Goat beer. We're going to play this one. This is an absolute bloody classic. If you don't like this song, I don't know what's wrong with you. It's from the White Album. It's one of my favourite songs from that album. It's called Rocky Raccoon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now somewhere in the Black Mountain Hills of Dakota there lived a young boy named Rocky Raccoon. One day his woman ran off with another guy, hit young Rocky in the eye. Rocky didn't like that, he said, I'm gonna get that boy. So one day he walked into town and booked himself a room at the local saloon. Rocky Raccoon checked into his room, only to find Gideon's Bible. Rocky had come equipped with a gun to shoot off the legs of his rival. His rival, it seems, had broken his dreams, still Rocky collapsed in the corner. Now the doctor came in, stinking of gin, and proceeded to lie on the table. He said, Rocky, you met your match. But Rocky said, Doc, it's only a scratch. And I'll be better, Doc, as soon as I'm able. Now Rocky Raccoon fell back in his room, only to find Gidgeon's Bible. Gidgeon checked out, he left in no doubt to help with good Rocky's revival. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Rocky. Hey, Rocky. It was the tale of Rocky Raccoon. Holy guacamole. It's a fun, raucous, fun song. Oh, man. Used to play that one with the band in high school. The big Beatles songbook was your Bible. There you go. Dedicated to Midnight Bandit, the Rocky Raccoon. Yeah, I always get your references. Absolutely. Oh, man. Oh, thank you. Sylvie and Mark and Jade. BRB, Thomas Christ. Yeah, hope you dug it. Hope you enjoyed that one. It's a fun song. Again, one of my faves. Of all time. The long and winding road. It's not on the. It's not on the repertoire. I'd love for it to be, because that's another one. Do I need to do a part? Do I need to do a part 3? Oh man, thank you, Adam. I appreciate it, mate. If I had it in my playlist, I would totally play it. But thank you again for the additional kind donation, Adam Gehring. I love Adam because he's not here, every show, every minute of every hour. But whenever he comes, he's always super kind. Usually gives a donation, which I really appreciate. And yeah, he's just a fine, upstanding person. There you go. So we don't have the long and winding road, but what do we have along those lines in the repertoire here? Something a bit quieter after that Rocky Raccoon craziness. Yeah, why don't we go to this one? Why don't we go to a little Abbey Road? We'll take a step away from the White Album for a bit and go with something from Abbey Road. This one's a fun one to play. Haven't played it in a while. Let's see how we go. No prizes for guessing where we're going with this one. This is called Here Comes the Sun. 2, 3, 4. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I said, it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I said, it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I said, Little darling, I feel the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I said, it's alright. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, it's alright. From Abbey Road in 1969, here comes the sun. What a beautiful song that is. I know it's. I feel like I shouldn't after every song say, "And wasn't that a great song by the Beatles?" But it kind of is, isn't it? Like you still have to acknowledge that these folks were just freaking amazing songwriters. Frank Terzo, thank you, Frank Terzo, for the super chat. I'll be chatting with Frank Terzo in about a week's time. Next week's happy hour, I'll send you out to that show because I'll be going on Frank's Community Pulse show to talk all about Song Timber because. As you probably can tell, I've been very much inspired by a lot of the songs and the chord progressions and the rhythms and the melodies and the words of the Beatles because they're kind of ubiquitous. They're everywhere, man. You can't get away from it even if you wanted to, and I don't want to. So, listening to a lot of Beatles tunes, growing up with the family, with mum and dad, and then continuing to kind of explore the back catalogue and some of the more weird and wacky stuff, it's been awesome. So, I say all that to say Song Temper's going to be cool, and I'll be chatting with Frank about it next week. We have had a donation, by the way. Boop, 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 hang on. Donation coming through on the PayPal. Good thing I've got the phone here ready to check. So I'm going to say thank you. Sylvie Drapeau. Don't forget, if you're not down with the whole YouTube thing, that's totally cool. I get it. Like sometimes it's easier to just use the old PayPal. And if you want to make a PayPal donation, you can do that, whether you're here live or whether you are watching on the replay. What does Jesse say all the time? The only thing worse than getting old is not. That's because Jesse says it all the time too. I'll see. That might be two different conversations. Can sometimes be hard to keep track when I'm watching what's going on. All right, sorry. It scrolled me all the way back up to some really old comments, so I've realised that I'm all the way back down here. Thank you, Sylvie. I appreciate you. Yes, when the poorest songwriter is Ringo, that's a strong group. Exactly. Yes. Hashtag GOAT. Thanks for the reminder. I appreciate you. And there you go. Yeah, go subscribe to Frank right now. You can do it right now. I'll just be here drinking this adult beverage. All right. Okay. Yeah, look, you owe it about 3 songs. And look, I know it can be... Look, it's terrifying, but it's only terrifying because it's going to force you to get off... Well, it's going to force all of us to get off our butts and actually think about songwriting again. But remember, the rules are there are no rules, and you can't fail. If you just think about making music, you're already ahead, aren't you? You've already done more than if you weren't thinking about it. That's the way I look at it. I look at it as, anything more than 0 is something, and you might as well do something. All right, let's go back to the list of glory over here and see what's next. What did I put next? Let's play this one. This is a bit old school. It's a bit classic. I know, old school Beatles. Like there's new school Beatles. I guess there's that new song. I could learn that, but I haven't. So let's play this one. 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna be sad. I think it's today. Yeah. The girl that's driving me mad is going away. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. And she don't care. She said that living with me is bringing her down. before she gets to saying goodbye. She ought to think twice, she ought to do right by me. I think I'm gonna be sad. I think it's today. Yeah. Girl that's driving me mad is going away. Oh, she's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She don't care. I don't know why she's riding so high. Ought to do right, ought to think twice by me before she gets to say goodbye. She ought to think twice, she ought to do right by me. Said that living with me is bringing her down, yeah. She would never be free when I was around. Oh, she's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She don't care. My baby don't care. My baby don't care. My baby don't care. My baby don't care. From the 1965's Help album, that was Ticket to Ride. And I need a drink after that one. Goats. Goats have it easier than me. So this is Australian goat beer. Mm. A little ASMR goat beer drinking for you. Goats also go to hell. Yeah, probably. Sheep go to heaven, goats go to hell. So yeah, I'm quite liking this new platform now. I'm getting used to it. I knew I had to rip off the Band-Aid. And you know what I haven't got? The annoying thing that StreamYard used to tell me that said, oh, your quality's going down. It would make me freak out. And StreamYard would have the number of people watching and a big thing in the corner. This one has it somewhere, but I can't see it, which is great. It's just less distracting, except at the start when it was really distracting. But now it's great. Goats do care. Well, I don't know. They care about where they're getting their next feed. That's probably what they care the most about. How are we going on time? We've got 11 minutes left. Anyone care if we go over time? I've got a few more songs to play for you here. We're probably going to, what have we got, 4 more? Yeah, I reckon we're going to be a little bit over time. Or no, we've only got, we'll see. We'll see how we go. If we've got time, we'll play a couple of encores. Let's play this one. This is a bit of fun. This one is from the Yellow Submarine album, which is the one that's the new platform. It's Ecamm Live that I'm using now, as opposed to StreamYard. It's a Mac platform. It's native. It does better audio and video because it connects directly with your gear. It doesn't have to go through a browser. Sorry, I promised I wouldn't get too nerdy with the stuff, but if you want more info about it, let me know. Because if I like it, I'll become an affiliate of it. Because StreamYard never wanted to sponsor me. So maybe Ecamm will. Hello out there, Ecamm. I love you, Ecamm. Could I just do it? This is an announcement. Hi, my name's Pete Johns from Studio Live Today, and I've just started using Ecamm Live to stream my live performances. I reckon every musician should use Ecamm Live. Ecamm Live provides you with the quality audio and video you need to perform live concerts for your audience. Check out the link below to learn all about Ecamm Live. There you go, unscripted. Now, if it's good, I've already got the ad done. I'm going to send that. I'm legitimately going to send that and a link to this show to Ecamm and say, hey, brass, you should sponsor the happy hour. They'll probably ask me to stop drinking, though. So I better drink up now while I can. All right, let's play this tune. This is a fun one. It's from the Yellow Submarine album. It's called When I'm 64. 2, 3, 4. When I get older, losing my hair many years from now, will will you still be sending me a Valentine? Birthday greetings, bottle of wine. If I've been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still feed me? Will you still need me when I'm 64? Ooh, you'll be older too. And if you say the word, I could stay with you. I could be handy mending a fuse when your lights are gone. You could knit a sweater by the fireside. Sunday mornings go for a ride. Doing the garden, digging the weeds. Who could ask for more? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Every summer we can rent a cottage in the Isle of Wight. If it's not too dear, we shall scrimp and save. Grandchildren on your knee. What are their names? You know their names. Vera, Chuck, and Dave. Send me a postcard, drop me a line. Starting point of view. Indicate precisely what you mean to say. You're sincerely wasting away. Give me your answer, fill in a form. Mine forevermore. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Oh, yes. A couple of stories about that, all related to my family, so it's going to mean not much to many people except mum and dad watching. My mum, for your 64th birthday specifically, but there was a teddy bear that used to sing that song, and my youngest child was absolutely terrified of it because it would be like, da, 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 da. It would like sing when I'm 64. And the other thing, the reason those names make me laugh every time, because Vera, Chuck, and Dave. My dad's name is David, and his mum's name is Vera, which I always find amusing. Because she called herself Joyce though. And by the way, yes, now you do know some extra information if you want to dox me, but I do not use my mother's maiden name, my father's maiden name, my father's grandmother's name. I use weird stuff. I use Simpsons references for all of my stuff. So you need to be cool. If you're going to dox me, you need to be cool and know all about the Simpsons to be able to do that. All right, we have to go a second beer, because why not? Because it's hot in here. It's getting hot in here. James the Jackass. That's the coolest looking. Look at the mushrooms on the tongue. That's pretty epic. I kind of love that. All right, how we going there? What are we at? Yeah, we got 5 minutes. We're fine. I know, and that's the thing. I remember when my mum was 64, and now I'm 45. I don't know. I was about to say I'm closer to 64 than my mum's further away, but not quite. So I'm not going. I won't age up my mum too much with that. All right, see, exactly. Don't worry about your physical age, your mental age. Yeah, Mark's about 13 mentally sometimes. He's weird. Mark goes between crude, smutty jokes and old man dad jokes. So he kind of hedges his bets. He's like, look how old I am. And then it's like, but look how I can still put my mind in the gutter. Oh, I love you, Mark. All right, let's close out with this one, shall we? And then you can ask for an encore, and then I might play something more. But we need to. We kind of need to play this one, don't we? Let's try some fingerstyle for this one. After the ruckusness that was that one, let's go with something a little more laid back. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. Though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they may see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. That was Let It Be. And if I was a sensible man, if I wanted to, finish off with like such a moving song, I would just end it there because we're right on time. But yeah, not gonna. The song hits when the chat goes quiet. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's weird because the feedback you get as a musician, if you guys are like chatting amongst yourselves about weird things I don't understand, I'm like, oh shit, am I doing an okay job? And then when there's no chat, I'm like, oh, maybe I'm doing okay with this. Thank you, Rockin' Pneumonia. Hello, Rhett, by the way, from the Mix Club. Hope you are doing well. Thank you, Barry. Appreciate you, my friend. Yeah, you got to go a bit. Meaningful sometimes, don't you? Thank you again. Thank you again for the super chat. Who wants to hear another song? Should we play an encore? Should we play one more tune? I reckon we need to play one more tune. But you tell me. If you're done, if you're all good, I'll just wave goodbye and walk away. I'm just checking for PayPal. Make sure I'm not missing any PayPal donations. But I've got one more that I can play in you. The blowing nose by mistake. It happens, mate. You're all good. So I've got one more. In fact, I'm just going to do it anyway. Why do bands and artists do that? They're just like, I'll just go backstage and wait for the encore. I'll wait for him to go one more song, more. Instead of just playing it. Always one more tune. Absolutely. Well, we haven't. See, look, if you looked at the thumbnail of this video, you would have seen a picture of me in the submarine. And can we really go a song here? Can we go a whole show where where that's on the thumbnail and we don't actually play the song? And I think, I could finish with Let It Be, but I think we need a bloody sing-along. Are you ready? Let's do this thing. All right, this is our final song. This is called Yellow Submarine, because of course it is. In the town where I was born, for thee, the Lord for these. Every one of us has all we need. Sky of blue and sea of green, in a yellow submarine. 2, 3, 4. We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. Yeah. That was another hour of all Beatles all the time. I know you got to do the mouth trumpet, don't you? Don't live in a submarine? No. And hey, don't want to end on a bad note, but if anyone offers you to go down in the submarine ride and they're like, here's the steering wheel, and they bust out a PS5 controller, run, run, get away. Ah, yes. Screen door on a submarine. Insert joke. Irish joke here. Thank you, everyone. Thank you from my mum and dad. Appreciate you. Thank you to the wonderful Frank Cherzo, Angela Sinclair, John Swanson, Rockin' Pneumonia. Thank you for your multiple donations. Thank you, John Barry Glenn, for your donations. Thank you, Adam Gehring, for your multiple donations. Hello there. I am from, actually from Australia. It is. It would be very early in Germany. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for we're finishing up, but thanks for joining in, Liv. Joining in. Yeah, make sure that you have some substantial oxygen supplies and don't go too low, or you'll be in problems. Yes, I will see you all next week. Next week, it's we're into Songtember. So because it is like the Songtember celebration day, I'll be doing a Songtember special of the happy hour too. So I'll be playing all of my Songtember songs from the last 5 years, talking a bit about Songtember and playing a bunch of original tunes. So you can tune in for that one. We don't want to live on bread and margarine, or as the English cricket fans say when they come here to Australia, you all live in a convict colony. And it's like, it's great. It's very nice. I get it. Yes, you sent us here as convicts. You made a mistake. And now you have to live with the consequences of sending your criminals to paradise while you stayed in dreary and rainy England. Anyway, it's a bit of a weird sort of, yeah, you live in a convict colony. And it's like, you sent us here. You should feel bad for your mistake. Anyway, I will stop now. All right. Thank you, everyone, for being here. As I say at the end of each and every show, please be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Keep creating. I'll see you tomorrow for Your Music Live. You'll be sent there right now. Hit the thumbs up, guns up if you haven't already. If you're watching on the replay, drop your comments down below. I'll be down in there later today as I wander around the suburbs of Adelaide, having a bit of rest and relaxation and downtime. Yeah, wake me up when Songtember ends. All right, that's going to do it for this one. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.